Understandably, at this point in time, I get caught up in some of the drama that's going on in life too, because that's part of it. And it's hard to look around you and see beautiful things going on when everywhere you look, there's people talking about death, 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 death. And then every once in a while, between death, they say, "We're all in this together." Death, 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 death. Don't do this. Don't do that. Be quarantined. Death, death, death. We're all in this together. That doesn't really work too well for a lot of people. That's fear mongering. That's what it's called. Instead of giving people hope, they're giving people nothing. They're giving people fear. But that's fine. It's not fine, but you know what I'm saying. There's nothing we can do about that. What we need to do, and I'm not saying what we need to do either. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to clarify what wording I use. But literally right now, it's one of those moments where amidst all the drama and stuff going on, I stop at the local convenience store, get a couple drinks. And the person working there is a third shifter. She's a woman with glasses, purple, red, green, black hair, all striped. It had some of those long hair extensions that hang way down almost to the back of her heels. They were like, fake hair, and it's like that string, like they have to put string in their hair. She was a white girl, and it's whatever. No, I'm not saying that for the whatever, but you know how they have extensions, and it's not like, I don't know what they're called, but they're not real hair, and it was hanging down to her heels. And she had her nose pierced and her lip pierced on both sides, and tattoos on the back of all her knuckles, and she was wearing a Nightmare Before Christmas sweater that had like cat hair on it and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of those people that was just a mix of all those things. And like, inside my mind, the thought of, why would a person dress like that came in? Because our minds are going to ask questions. That's the point. The mind is going to do that. It's going to ask questions. And when it does, you can realize that you're doing that and say, she's just another person. She has the right to be who she is. And, you think that on one level. And then when she said, "Do you want a bag for that?" And I heard it in her voice, and I saw that she had like really nicely done nails on top of her tattooed fingers and her sweater that had cat hair and Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was just such a variety of different things. And I looked at her, and at that moment I was like, what a magnificent individual. Like, she's another beautiful person just like me, who just went through her life up to this point, and she's a mix of all the things she's experienced. And I see it in her. In fact, I see a story just looking at her. And it was awesome. And like, I like when life can show you those moments out of nowhere, because every moment is potentially one for you to realize that this is a blessing. Everything about it is a blessing. With this corona thing, I hope it ends pretty soon. But either way, I'm not going to try to attack it or, say anything bad about people, or I don't want to talk about conspiracies and things like that, because that's just feeding in another idea too. If I just stick to my own thing and keep pushing for cleaning up the world and being good to the environment, then that's the best I can do. Because other people aren't ready to listen.